What up, y'all? It's your girl, Big Coke. Welcome back to the trap. Remember, I told y'all I was coming back with a video of me doing a sew-in in my last video of me installing the blonde hair. So we are going to install this 22, 24, 26, 28, 4 bundles, 200 density from the Glabini Amazon storefront. And I wanted to show y'all what my hair actually looks like right now, because people was talking shit about my nappy ass braids under my wigs in my previous videos. I really didn't give a fuck, but this year 2026 I told myself I'm going to take care of my hair. So I did relax it because I don't know, y'all, putting the comb through my natural hair was giving me a headache. I couldn't do it. So I went ahead and relaxed it, trimmed my ends, and I'm starting from here, okay? Because I did do a big chop like 3 months ago, and I was starting over, and now this is what the length is giving. It's giving real Barbiana, you feel me? But I was deciding on if I wanted to do a middle or a side part, but I'm going to go ahead and do a side. You feel me? Okay, so right here, we're going to go ahead and curve our part so we can do our leave out for the side part. I am going to do like a thick leave out because I want to avoid putting a lot of heat on my hair for the leave out. And honestly, I just think it looks better. I feel like the only time you should do like a small leave out is if you're doing a quick weave. But for a sew-in, I'm going to leave like a lot of hair out. Okay, so that way I can avoid actually putting heat on my hair, if that makes sense, to blend everything in. When the hair is just there, I can just part it in, braid it, unbraid it, and I can blow dry it and then comb it out and it'll be flat. You feel me? And I already put heat on it from, this initial install. So let's go ahead and part the hair, and then we're going to braid the leave out, and then we're going to go ahead and get into our braids. Okay, so I want y'all to see how I do my braids for my sewing.
If a bitch got a problem, tell her meet me outside. Cause African girls, we winning. Every day we celebrate like Christmas. Cause African girls, we winning. Every day we celebrate like Christmas, yeah. African girls, we winning.
So let's go ahead and get into the braids. I did add a little extension to the ends, protective style at the end of the day. I am doing them tiny so my sewing can be flat, because my head is big, so the braids need to be small. And then if you put the sew-in on top of that, it's just going to be like hella bulky. You feel me? So I'm going ahead and I'm braiding it, and then I'm going to add my extensions so the ends can be protected. And then, I'm going to grease up my hair and whatnot. And y'all, I apologize because I did this on my phone. I really should have just did it on my iPad like how I've been doing my content. There was no space on my phone. So you guys are not going to be able to see me actually sew the hair. You're just going to see the transitions of me putting the hair in, okay? But it is what it is. I'll do another video when I do my middle part, when I redo the hair, because the hair is sewed in now, all right? There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not about to take the hair out and re-sew it, and just so y'all can see me record, put the hair in. I'm not doing all that shit, you feel me? But this is how I braid my own hair. I take my time. I'm doing them small, okay? Because I need a flat install, okay? When you got a big head, you need a flat install. It may not look like my head is big, but y'all, my head is big, okay? It's big as fuck. I used all 4 bundles. That's how you know my head is big. Most people only need 3. And honestly, when I do my sew-ins, I use 5 to 6 bundles. Okay, but all 4 bundles were used in this process. So y'all just go ahead and watch me braid my braids, and then I will be back to talk you through the rest.
Boy, I don't wanna waste no time. Locking eyes while I'm moving waistline. Vibes on vibes, I'ma give you what you like. Big coke, no joke, she gon' give you what you like. Africa, yeah, we the vibe. Come on, boy, I'ma show you a time. Fuck with me and you ain't gon' slide. If a bitch got a problem, tell her meet me outside. Cause African girls,
So we are at the last braid to the back because who finna watch me braid my whole head? Like, what the fuck? 2026, we still watching full-blown videos of doing cornrows when y'all should know how to do cornrows by now. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, the back one I did do a little bit because y'all, it took me all night. I was up until I started the process at 11. I finished at 4 a.m. I used to do my sew-ins like it was nothing. I think it's because it's been a couple years since I've done this process. It took me forever. I was tired as hell. Like, I slept all morning. Like, it was Saturday night I did this. I slept all Sunday morning. Like, for real. Like, I really need to get back into my sew-ins because I used to be quick with them. Like, I used to be quick as fuck. Like, I would do sew-ins like every other week. Like, I swear to God. Like, sew-ins was my thing. Especially if you're a millennial, sew-ins, we don't play about our sew-ins. Like, for real. But yeah, we braiding up this last part. As y'all can see, my braids are clean. They flat. I like to keep them clean because why not? You feel me? Why not? And then it helps the process of sewing in the bundles because all you gotta do is follow the lines of the braids. Okay, so it's easier that way. When they messy, don't listen to nobody that do their sewings on messy braids because when it comes time to cutting them out, they end up cutting their hair. Keeping them clean and braided down like this, it will prevent you from cutting your real hair. Okay, but these are my braids, and if you want to know how to do that tuck method of the ends, just leave it in the comments, and honestly, for the next braid down, I will show y'all. I promise. And then I'm gonna do it on my iPad. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna really show y'all. So right here, I'm actually using a homemade oil that I've been using for the past 3 months to grow my hair. It has raw biotin, like the biotin pill. I take it, undo the pill, take out the plastic or whatever, and put the powder in the bottle. Okay, so I use 3 biotin pills. I have a fresh rosemary bush in the front of my house, and I put raw rosemary in there. And then I have almond oil, vitamin E oil, and botana oil. That's what I've been using for the past 3 months and my hair been growing. So now we're about to jump into the sewing. Y'all, I recommend these bundles, especially for a beginner or last minute. This, like I said, is Glabini on the Amazon storefront. I'm going to put the details in the description box. We're going to start with our 28 inches. This is what we're going to put in the back. But this is what I was saying, y'all. Like, I didn't have any space, so y'all couldn't see me actually sew it. But this is what it looks like so far with the 28 inches in the back, okay? So I'm putting that in the back. All 28 inches are in the back, okay? But this 28 inches is long. It actually gives 30. I'm going to show y'all what the finished product, how long it look. I'm going to put a video in the end, like a TikTok video I had made. So now we're going with the 26. I take it all the way to the front. Like you see, you follow the shape of your braids when you're sewing the hair. Honestly, I could have flat ironed the weft of these bundles, but I really didn't care. As you can tell, because you see that little bented part from where the rubber band was. Normally you're supposed to flat iron the bundles before you sew them in, so that way it could be completely flat. So now we're going in with the 24, and that was already installed. So now I'm going to put in the 22. Okay, and make sure when you're going to the top closer to the leave out part, sew in your bundles close together. All right, so now that is done. I really could have braided more hair right there, as y'all can see, but I don't want to put any tension on my real hair. I used to never give a fuck. Like, I will sew it on any hair. Like, I will sew it to be close to the leave out area. But I'm all about protecting my hair. That's why I really left a lot of hair out, so I don't have to glue any tracks right there or sew any tracks on my hair, because this is just a protective style. I just need something to look good, because I'll be going on dates and I'll be going out with my friends and I need my hair done. But this is all of the bundles, all of the 28, 26, 24, and 22 inch bundles in my hair. I could cut layers, but I don't have to because of the inches of the hair is already layered out by the way it's sewn. So as you can see, I'm unbraiding the hair, the leave out, and I'm about to start parting it, and I'm going to start prepping the hair to be flat iron, because right after this I am going to shower and come back and go ahead and flat iron and hot comb my hair. Honestly, I could have left this part like this, but I ended up trying on something else, but I did go back to how I parted it like this. You feel me? So you see, all the tracks are covered. I don't need the hair to be all super close and whatnot. And then it's a leave out. Like, come on now. You feel me? But I was just messing around. I really could have did like this, like, how I did like a little deep curve there. But I ended up not even going with the curve because of how short my hair is right there. If I did it like this, then I would have had to layer the hair so everything can blend in. But I didn't. I just went back to how I initially had parted it. And then I am going to go in and add some mousse in there. And then I do what I do when I add mousse on the hair. That helps the frizziness and make sure that the hair is actually like super flat when you go on with the flat iron. I did use the Olive Miracle. I don't know. I love this mousse. Like, this mousse, I can even use it on my edges. Like, it lays my baby hair. But y'all gonna see. I'm going to do this. Put a cap on, which I didn't get on the video, which I thought I did, because of the space. But I'm gonna go shower, change, I'm gonna do my skincare, moisturize, and come back and flat iron my hair, because like I told y'all, it's late at night and I'm hella tired and I have hella jam and grease on my hands and stuff from braiding my hair. And then plus there's hair everywhere from the sewing, and there's minimal shedding with this hair. I really fuck with these bundles. Like, okay, Amazon, like, y'all really came through. But like I said, y'all, I did not leave this like this. Like, you see how I'm parting it and it's not really like covering that side of the track. Nah, I just went back to how I had it originally. And we are going to come back and go ahead and style the hair. So I'm back after my shower. We are going to go ahead and use our wax stick so we can go ahead and hot comb and get this hair flat, because as you can see, it's a little, it's a little curly, it look frizzy, but it's not, because once you put the hot comb and the flat iron to the hair, it's about to get silky straight. I really could have put more oil on my hair, but that's a part of the heat damage. Like back in the day, our parents used to use the Blue Magic and then put the hot comb to it and it'll get it straight. But I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to do all that because I'm not trying to make my hair straight. I only put relaxer in my hair so I can comb through it without it giving me a fucking headache. I think it's only that way because I haven't had real braids like cornrows with extensions and single braids and stuff like that in a while. But single braids don't really hurt my hair. So lately I've only been doing knotless and single braids and then straight back cornrows for my wigs. So I've been doing styles that don't really put tension on my head. But when I was younger, I used to do all of that. And don't ask me where I got this flat iron from. You can get it from your local beauty supply. I've had this flat iron for years. I don't even remember where I got it from. But you can get a flat iron from your local beauty supply. You can get one from Walmart. You can get one from the Amazon store. They got them all. But that hot comb, yeah, I got that from Amazon. That's already on my Amazon storefront. If you have not already, the link will be in the description box below, as well as the hair. And I will put the ingredients again of the oil I've been using to grow my hair in the description box as well. But as you can see, that's all I did with the flat iron. I did not run it more again because, like I told y'all, I don't want my shit to be fried. I am gonna look up different ways to keep my hair straight, but the best way to keep it straight is putting a blow dryer to it. And, you know, taking your time and blow drying it until it's completely straight, because that's another form of heat that you can use on your hair, but it's a bit more safer because it's air instead of actual like heat from an iron. And I did use that mousse, olive oil mousse, to lay my edges, and as you can see, it did what it needed to do. I'm very satisfied with this look. If you have any other tips, I want to see different ways and tips to do a sew-in. What I did was like the old school way, pretty much, of what I know, you know, just following the braid pattern of what you braided down, and plus the shape of your head of where you want your, you know, your leave out and everything to go. I'm going to do a middle part next, probably within the next 3 weeks. I'm gonna give it 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna do a middle part, just depending on how much my hair grows in that part of the leave out, because I didn't put any tracks close to my leave out. So it'll be based on how that looks on when I'll do the middle part. But I am gonna upload videos of me styling the hair, you know, doing makeup, other things like that, so that way I can keep my channel going. But I love this hair. It takes heat. I don't believe it's 100% human hair, but it takes heat very well. It doesn't smell. It hasn't burnt. And it's very silky and long and full. That's what I really like. So y'all run and go get this. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video, my trappers and trapettes. But we about to do different styles. But trust me, when wintertime comes, honey, we getting our wigs. It's just been too hot this summer. 2026 summer in Arizona has been deadly. And I'm not finna waste no products trying to put a wig on and stuff. And it's gonna come out, and I ain't trying to be embarrassed with my wig slipping back at an event. Like, y'all got me messed up. Y'all know I be doing my hair really just so I can go out and kick it with my friends, go on dates and stuff like that, and plus to feel pretty. But I'm not finna waste no products. Remember, this is the trap. We are on a budget and we are saving money. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love this so much. And let me know if y'all want a skincare routine for real, because my skin been popping lately. But all I'm doing is working on hyperpigmentation. But love you. Bye.
She gon' give you what you like. Africa, yeah, we the vibe. Come on, boy, I'ma show you a time. Fuck with me and you ain't gon' slide. If a bitch got a problem, tell her meet me outside. Cause African girls, we winning. Every day we celebrate like Christmas. Cause African girls, we winning.